Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Asgard's Fall, a very cool horde survival action roguelike type game. They just put out a big update for this game. Well, not necessarily a big update, a big balance patch. But they changed a lot of things. They buffed, which I think they really needed to do. They buffed a lot of forge abilities because some of these forged abilities, ones where you get two spells and it combines into a stronger one, some of those were very weak, and so they buffed them like 3 times the amount of damage that they were originally doing. So today we're going to check out one of the ones we haven't done yet, Stormpiercer. That's going to be the ballistas and Yggdrasil's pulse. So we're going to focus on sort of a physical lightning build today. If you look at my stats here too, just kind of focus on the top 3. We're going to be doing kind of a critical strike build today too. So we're going to do critical strike chance of 24.5%, and then a damage multiplier of 252. That's basically what I put all my war paint into. Here's my current level ups because people like to see that stuff. And let's just jump into the game. We're going to be running Vanaheim today, so we are going to be running the hardest map so far in the game. I think I have my blood sacrifice around like mid-20s. I don't have it super high yet because this one is pretty tough. This is a relatively tough map, so... Okay, so let's see. I think we'll re-roll these. Okay, Ember Axe is great, but we're not going to do that. I'll do one more reroll. Okay, so we're just going to take Blood Veil. So we're looking for... Let's see. We're looking for Ballista. Oh, 2 dash... Oh, did they... They must have changed this too, because the dash amounts were always 1. We'll put this one right here. Like, the dash amounts used to always be 1 no matter what the rarity level was. So that must have got buffed too. Or fixed, I should say. Okay, we could do Serpent's Coil. I think we'll just take that one for now. Okay, we'll definitely take damage. Let's put that one right there. Okay, let's make sure we're getting all our shrines first. So we're getting, I think that's 2 critical chances in a row we've gotten. So now we're up to 30% crit chance. I still think they're gonna need to show the actual, oh wow, another crit chance, holy cow. So now we're at over 31.5 now. That's kind of funny. Okay, these are rerolls. I'm not gonna risk, I can't risk the rerolls too much here. Oh, there's Yggdrasil's Pulse. Okay, great. So we'll take that one. So that one's gonna shoot out like a lightning orb. And now we're gonna be looking for ballistas. Then once we have those, we'll be good to go. So the devs for this game, or the publisher, if you haven't if you're not, like, look on my YouTube page and go to my post. They sent me the most badass kind of like collector's item for this. So it's like a mug, couple cans of malls, and like a wash towel. Really cool. Really cool. But check it out. It's a limited edition. There's only 30 of them ever made. Go check my posts that I put up like the other day. It's really awesome. Okay, so we're obviously going to take this one. Lightning abilities can overload, having a 12% chance to cast again. Let's put this one right here. I was super stoked to receive it. Okay, so let's just do... No, not Serpent's Coil, because I'd rather upgrade Yggdrasil's Pulse. Okay, so I'm not going to do another reroll here. I'm just going to do Blood Veil. Although I guess I could take other physical abilities. That would be fine. I could probably do that. I don't have to. But I mean, I would really just like to get the one I'm looking for right away. Okay, this is not bad. The 100%'s okay. We'll put the 100% right here. Thor's Wrath. Yeah, let's try Thor's Hammer. Okay, we'll do max health. Put that one right here. So I think this game has what? This game has like 8. I think did they change it so you could see them too? Maybe not. Compendium. Oh, they did change it so you could see it. Yeah, and now it shows you what they are. So yeah, there's 8 of them in the game right now. Right now, there's only a couple of them that I feel were like really good, like Shattering Leviathan Axe and the Chaos Blades. This is going to be the Stormpiercer. This one was super weak before. Absolute. Okay, we already did one of these. I'm not gonna. The tether is super good though. Maybe I'll take that, maybe, but that'll be later. Let's kind of make sure we get. Let's make sure I get the ballista first here. Okay, we can do movement speed, and we'll put that one right here. So the hammer, I don't think I've run the hammer before. The hammer is gonna bounce off targets. Okay, we'll do Serpent's Coil damage. Yeah, I don't know if that one's good. Like, why would you want to take Thor's hammer over... Okay, well, I'm gonna put this one in the legendary. Why would you take like Thor's hammer over something like Righteous Hammer, where Righteous Hammer stays in place and just circles around and appears to hit a ton more enemies? Okay, let's start doing some rerolls now. Okay, we'll do... No. Okay, I still need to find ballistas. But I can't reroll too much here, because, like, I can't get stuck with spells I don't want. What are you doing to me, game? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to take the hammers. Luckily, the hammers showed up. So, yeah, I guess we're like a hammer build now. Okay, so that leaves me 1 slot that I need to be extra careful about now, because I have to make sure that we save that last spot for ballistas. We could do attack speed. I'm gonna put that one down here. Okay, so I pretty much, like, at this point, I'm just gonna kind of level them up when they come. So, like, even if it's not necessarily the best level ups, because, again, I need to be safe. I need to be safe here. Or else I'm going to have to restart the run, and I don't want to restart runs. I hate restarting runs. Okay, we can definitely do this. We'll put this one right here. Okay, we'll just do Blood Veil. Okay, we'll definitely do attack speed, and we'll put that one right here. So I pretty much have just decided I'm just gonna play the barbarian and the archer for now. The seer, oh, there's ballistas, hell yeah. Okay, so we got him. The seer class right now, I feel, is just kind of trash. They have by far the weakest attack, and it's really hard to get good with them early in the game. Whereas the warrior and especially the archer, they're like insanely good. They're insanely good and they're insanely strong, like really quickly. Their starting weapons are much better. The huntress, she can do piercing and poison and shoots multiple arrows right off the get and can just like dominate early games so much better. Whereas the seer, he just kind of shoots these projectiles and they don't really do a lot of damage. They don't do any piercing. He's tough to play with. And a lot of his abilities aren't necessarily that great. Okay, we can focus more on rerolls now. I'm gonna try to prioritize ballistas though, and ballistas and the Yggdrasil's Pulse, so I can get those to level 5. So the Stormpiercer is kind of cool. Like, it sets these giant ballistas on the map, and it basically shoots the Yggdrasil's Pulse. Okay, I want this, but I don't know if I want to put it on attack. Oh, let's put it on this one. Let's put it on that critical damage multiplier. Holy shnikes. So right now we're at 31% crit, 357 crit damage. But yeah, the ballista is basically going to shoot out just a bunch of Yggdrasil's pulses across the map. Okay, let's do... Again, we can do rerolls here. Okay, there we go. Ooh. No, let's do the 5 ballistas. That's the better upgrade. I was gonna go get that health, but again, it disappeared. I hate how they disappear. Not a fan. Okay, we're not gonna have any fire. Lightning damage, okay. We can put the lightning, just put that right there. Our placement's a little wonky right now, but... There's one other lightning ability I'm looking for. I can't remember exactly which one it is. We got the one, right? I got the one where it has a chance to double cast. Man, there's another one that has lightning, like static dish. No, is this called static dish? No, that's what's the name I'm thinking of? I don't know. Hopefully we see it. There is another lightning one though. Oh, chain lightning. That's the one we're looking for. So like lightning abilities have a chance. Wow. So like lightning abilities will have a chance to do chain lightning. Yeah, we'll go with legendary blood veil. Hand of blood. Bleeding enemies have a 10% chance. Dash amount. Let's do dash amount again. So I do think we have some pretty good abilities here. It's just going to depend on how we level these up. Okay, we'll do you. Serpent's Coil, I'm not sure about. Yggdrasil's Pulse, I'm actually not too sure about either. I know the ballistas are pretty good. I know the righteous hammers are amazing. Definitely one of the best spells in the game. But since we're not going to level... I'm not going to level up the hammers too much. I don't know how good they'll be. Okay, we'll take the movement speed. All right. I want to focus again. Okay, so there's the ballistas. Ballistas are now going to be level 5. So this level, Vanaheim, actually has it doesn't have a boss, which I'm kind of curious why they did it like in the release of the game. There is no final boss in this game. Odin basically shows up and one-shots you. So for those that have played it, that's just what happens. They did that in the demo too. The demo kind of did the same thing. Okay, let's go shock chance. We're getting a lot of legendaries here. The demo kind of did the same thing, but it did it on the second level. I don't remember what it was in the demo. Maybe the hell level, mausoleum. It might have did that on that level. But yeah, Odin basically shows up, kills you, and then you're done. Okay, I'll just take the ballista. They have announced that they are doing a rework too for the relics, or for the war paint, and I guess the runes. It's all gonna get a rework, which is awesome. Okay, let's do movement speed again. Look how many legendaries I'm getting. That's insane. I need to get more of the fates though. I'm gonna have to try to. I'm gonna have to start getting more fates, because those are like the game changers. Okay, we could do the coil. Okay, I'm kind of bummed that we're not gonna get our ultimate here, our ultimate ability by the time we get to this first boss, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Leave a trail of fire, no. Shock chance. More movement speed? I guess, because that's now it's getting expensive. There's a nice legendary. Okay, we're doing pretty good. It's already about halfway dead. This does get like a little tough with like the the movement speed in this game, because you just want to move like you need to move, be like very subtle, or you need to like dash through those. Okay, that went pretty well. Legendaries, cool. Legendary and a purple. I love the runes in this game because they're, you know, it's gear, it's grinding. It gives you something to always kind of grind for, and they do a really good job of giving you like things to hunt for. There's higher tier items. There's like stats can have tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. And tier 3 is obviously going to be the better. I'm just going to do Yggdrasil's Pulse there. That's only level 2. We're behind, way behind on that. But you know, there's always a reason to hunt. Like if you want to try to get like an item that's going to have like 2 tier 3 attributes on them, because then that's going to be a pretty good item. So it's fun. Like I like that kind of stuff. I like going through and looking to see like what kind of stuff you got. Man, okay, I'll take this. Where can I put this though? I'd rather put it on like lightning damage. I'm gonna put this one, I guess, over here. I'm trying to get more fates, because those aren't just incredibly important. I guess they're not gonna be, since there's no final boss. Like, it's kind of a bummer because there is no final boss in this level. Okay, I'm just gonna do Yggdrasil's Pulse again. So I guess I don't really need to worry too much about being able to kill a boss. I just need to be able to survive through these enemies, which we should be able to do. Okay, I don't really want that one. Oh my god, okay. That's 102, that's 105. My goodness. So 459 critical damage. All right. Again, I'm just gonna take the first. Oh, and it's a good one too. First Yggdrasil's Pulse that shows up. Okay, so we're gonna take. I want both of these. I think I'm gonna take this one though. Physical attacks have a 5% chance to generate a stacking buff, increasing attack speed. Like, I think the attack speed stuff is better. This would obviously give me a. Man, this would give me a huge damage boost though. If I put this one right here, do I get it already? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we get that already if I just put that there. Okay. So that's going to give me a huge damage boost. That's going to give me like 100% damage boost. Damage, increased damage, 139 now. I don't know what it was before. But for each power node I have on my Web of Weird, it's gonna give me 5% damage. Oh shit, what did we pick? I hate that. I hate that. That happens all the time. I go to pick up a rune and a level up pops up at the same time. I think they might have added, let me see. Yeah, I think they did add key rebinding. So, but it's still going to be the same button. Interact. It's always going to be the same button, I think. I think they need to get those off the same buttons. Okay. Physical damage. I'm going to re-roll these cuz I want to get. Oh shit. I want to get. Man, I really want to get more fates. And then, of course, the one time 2 fates show up, like the one time the fates show up, it's 2 of them that I really want. Okay, so here we go. Now we got Stormpiercer. So summon the Stormpiercer, periodically shooting electric pulses at nearby enemies. So now you'll see it's gonna do this, and now it's gonna shoot these electric pulses out. Before it did like, this is just, I don't know the exact numbers. But say before it did like 50 damage. Now it's gonna do like 150 damage. I think it got a really, really big damage increase boost. Oh wow. Okay, let's do Serpent's Coil here. I don't really know how good Serpent's Coil is. It's not really one of these spells I've run a lot of. But this is its chance to prove itself. Physical attacks have a 3% chance. See, like, this is where I was kind of getting at here. What is this, an 8? We can put this down here in the corner. Like, that's where I wanted to get it, like, that attack speed one. That's why I wanted to pick that other one. I'm gonna kind of try to level up other things here. Okay, well, we'll do the 9 piercing for ballista. I do kind of want to do like, I don't mind doing the serpent's coil now, since I have like 9 of them going out there. I wouldn't mind increasing the damage for those to see like what they do. Criticals have a chance. Oh, hell yeah. How much is this one? 10? Okay, so let's see. That's 2, 4. Okay, so we can put this one here. Or wait, this is... No, that's... Oh yeah, that's 3, 6, 9. Okay, that's enough right there. That's plenty. Okay, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I didn't even really think of that one. Especially since I have a 30% crit chance. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. Yeah, cool. We're getting some really good Serpent Coil upgrades. If this one doesn't do good damage this run, then that spell probably just super sucks. Because we gave it its chance. Okay, I want to get the Chain Lightning one. Okay, we'll just do the critical chance. Yeah, Serpent's Coil. Oh my gosh. What are we doing with this spell? Such good upgrades. It feels like every one of these has been a legendary. Like it has like 180% damage. We're doing how many now? Like 11? Was that 11? 13? Put this one right here. No, right here. And then we'll have spot for one more fate if we can get one before the run ends. But so look at this. We have 493% crit multiplier. That's so high. Because I think we have, what do I have? I have 3 of them, right? And I have 2 of them on 150%. I have 2 of them on 150% power ups. So we have 102 there, 105 here. And then where did I put that last one? Then 34 here. Nuts. You know, I kind of want to keep trying to do like Serpent's Coil. Okay, we're at 13. Let's keep re-rolling. Alright, fine. Oh, there was a purple Serpent's Coil over there. Dang. Should have looked at that one. Got color blinded by the... well, I should say tunnel vision by the legendary. Okay. I only have 2 spots left. Every enemy alive that is inflicted, you know, like, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put this one right here, because most of these enemies, you know, will probably have like static on them and maybe bleed, but they don't really stay alive for too long. Wowzers. Wowzers, Serpent's Coil. You better be one of the highest damage dealers this run. No excuses for you right now. Okay, this is our last spot. Oh, shit. Dang, okay. I was hoping to get sort of save that last spot for Chain Lightning, but whatever. That's some really, really, really good crit damage now. Like, how much does that node give me? 164? This has been a pretty fun build, actually. We just have so much coverage on the screen. Okay, let's go. For my last one, I kind of want to do more Serpent's Coil. Okay, we'll do the Pulse. Because this is it, it's over. Odin's gonna show up and Odin's just gonna kill me. Dodge him! Nope, we're dead. I wish you could do something. Oh yeah, there we go. Serpent's Coil, #1. It better have been. After that run, yeah, there was no way that wasn't going to be #1 spell damage. So yeah, 70 million, 46 for ballistas. Blood Veil did 24. Hammers still do pretty good, even though we didn't. Oh, I forgot about the raid party. I didn't even notice the raid party. Raid party actually did good damage. Yggdrasil's Pulse, not. Wow, that was our weakest spell. Yeah, okay, that was a cool run. That's I guess how I kind of expected that to go. Like, I was expecting to see the coil up there as #1. So this is the raid party. This actually did way more damage than I thought it was going to do. And honestly, I didn't even realize it was happening, though. Okay, let's do... I'm going to put my 2 points here just straight into sword damage. So now I get 40% bonus with that. All right, everybody, that is going to be it. This has been more Asgard's Fall, and we did a critical Stormpiercer build while also doing the Serpent's Coil. That ended up being pretty strong. So if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.